Richard Louis, comedian. Richard Philip Louis, born June 29, 1947, is an American stand-up comedian and actor. He came to prominence in the 1980s as a comedian specializing in self-deprecating humor before turning to acting. He is also known for co-starring in the comedy series Anything But Love 1989-1992 and for his recurring and semi-autobiographical role in HBO Curb Your Enthusiasm 2000-present. Early life. Richard Louis was born in Brooklyn, New York, and raised in Englewood, New Jersey, where he graduated from Dwight Morrow High School in 1965. His father worked as a caterer and his mother was an actress. The Louises are Jewish but not especially religious. Louis recalls teachers sometimes reacted badly to his antics as a class clown. Louis attended Ohio State University, where he was a member of the Eta chapter of the Alpha Epsilon Pi fraternity. Career. Louis began performing stand-up comedy in the 1970s. He worked as a copywriter for an ad agency by day while honing his stand-up act at night. The ad agency was named Contemporary Graphics, now defunct, and was above Lovey's Pizzeria in Hasbrouck Heights, New Jersey. Louis gained popularity in the 1980s with numerous appearances on Late Night with David Letterman and his own television specials on HBO. He is noted for always wearing an all-black outfit. Louis made his screen acting debut in Diary of a Young Comic. He co-starred with Jamie Lee Curtis on the TV sitcom Anything But Love, which ran for 4 seasons, and with Don Rickles on Daddy Dearest. Louis had a recurring role on Rude Awakening and as Rabbi Richard Glass on Seventh Heaven. He appears in the Tales from the Crypt episode Whirlpool. In 2007, he made a cameo appearance as Philip on George Lopez. He also made cameos on Everybody Hates Chris as an old man in the hospital bed next to Chris Rock and as Charlie Sheen's accountant on 2.5 Men. Louis has written comic articles for magazines such as Playboy and endorsed the popular Luminous 1990s beverage Baku, as well as Snapple and Surt's Breath Mints. Louis has achieved moderate success in films, appearing as Prince John in Robin Hood, Men in Tights, as a frontier doctor in Wagons East, as an unemployed actor in Once Upon a Crime, and as himself in The Wrong Guys. He plays the lead role of Jimmy Epstein in Drunks and in Game Day. Most of his performances are in comedy, but Louis also appears in the dramatic films Leaving Las Vegas, Hugo Pool, and The Maze. On January 9, 2001, Louis did The Howard Stern Show to promote his book The Other Great Depression, about his recovery from alcoholism. He has been sober since August 4, 1994. Louis has a recurring role as a character based on himself in Curb Your Enthusiasm. Larry David and Louis met at summer camp in Cornwall-on-Hudson, New York, when they were 13. Louis was ranked #45 on Comedy Central's list of 100 greatest stand-ups of all time. Louis claims to be the originator of the phrase "the from hell as in the night from hell, the date from hell, or the roommate from hell." This theory is expounded in the Curb Your Enthusiasm episode The Nanny from Hell. Louis has petitioned the editors of Bartlett's Familiar Quotations for credit for the coinage, but the editors claimed the phrase was a common idiom before Louis used it. For example, filmography, film, television, awards and nominations.